Okay, so this is my Astarion fighter slash rogue build. First, we're gonna start with fighter, obviously. The style, we're gonna go with 2-weapon fighting. That's gonna allow your offhand to no longer have the disadvantage, and it's going to be as if you were attacking with your main hand. The abilities, I went 10 into strength, 17 dexterity, constitution 15, intelligence 10, wisdom 14, and charisma 8. Dexterity is going to be your main bulk of your attacks. That's going to be your bread and butter as for your skills and or your abilities. It also helps you with your AC so that you will basically dodge. The enemies will miss you more. Constitution, that's how much health you have and whatnot. And then wisdom I have at 14 so that you can still have a decent amount of perception and stuff. Skill proficiencies, I just have it in athletics and acrobatics. Later we will be changing that. All right, confirm. Now we can level up. All right, first level we get an action, which is action surge. That is going to give you an extra turn per short rest. If you know you're going to do short rest often, then this is a good thing to use in fights against like one large enemy, or just to get through fights a little bit quicker. It just gives you a whole nother attack. Alright, level 3. Alright. Now we get to pick a subclass. You can go with champion, which will give you a 1 reduction to your critical rolls. So instead of it having to be a 20 to get a critical roll, you would have to get a 19 now, 19 or 20. So it makes it a little easier to get critical hits. When you do get a critical hit, your attacks are doubled. So that is very strong. But I prefer to go with Battle Master. Battle Master allows you to pick 3 maneuvers. We'll go with Disarming Attack. That simply knocks a weapon out of the enemy's hand. You could do that with a melee, or you can do that with your ranged. And Astarion, this build, he is going to be a very strong frontliner, but if he cannot make it to the front line to attack, he is going to be very good at ranged attacks too, especially if you happen to find yourself 2-hand crossbows, because you can shoot each one individually, doubling your attacks and doubling your damage. So I'm going to pick that. The next one we're going to do is evasive footwear. That makes it to where if you pop this skill, you put a disadvantage on the enemy who is attacking you with their melee, and it also evades the attack. So it's very good if you know you're going to be hit. And then to lead into that, we're going to use Riposte, which Riposte will make it to where when an enemy goes to attack you, you have a chance to attack them back, doing an additional 1 dice of 8. So that could also be considered an extra attack if you know you're about to get hit. Okay, level 4 fighter. Nothing really here except for feats, which are essential. We're going to put everything into ability improvement. We're going to go ahead and bring dexterity up to 18 and your constitution to 16. You never want to have your ability at an odd number because you only get the bonus on even numbers. That's why when we started with the odd numbers, that's why we put 1 and 1 here, even them out. And now it's just gonna make you stronger. Alright, next level, level 5, fighter. This is important because you end up getting a class feature for an extra attack. So now you have your first attack, which is your main hand, your offhand. That's 2 attacks right there. Then you have this extra attack that's going to be a 3rd attack. Then you have that ability to give you an extra attack if you know, per short rest. So you got 4 attacks right now. We're going to accept that. Now on to level 6, but we are not going to go into fighter right now. We're actually going to go up here to add class, and we're going to put some points into a subclass for rogue. All right, we got that. Now we're going to change our skill proficiencies, and we're going to go ahead and take one of these off of stealth because I don't really stealth that much. I do get a decent amount to stealth, but because I wear heavy armor, which you can wear heavy armor as a fighter, because I wear the heavy armor, there's a disadvantage on sneaking anyways, but I have it. I am going to put it into perception though, so Astarion's going to be able to pick up on the random things, the traps here, the hidden treasures here kind of deal. Alright, confirm and accept. The next one, we're gonna go into another level for rogue. Alright, nothing much here. You just get your hide and you get your dash and your disengage, which is just basic stuff. Alright, level 3. Alright, this one we get a subclass. Alright, we're going to want to go into thief, because the thief class will give us an additional bonus action. So now when you attack, you do your main hand, you do your offhand, you do your main hand, and then you do your offhand again. That's 4 attacks. And then if you use that action that gives you an extra turn, then you'll be able to do it again. You'll do main hand and offhand. That's 6 attacks in 1 turn. Accept. Alright. Now we're level 9. We're going to go back to fighter for this one. And we're going to choose a feat. We're going to go ahead and put ability improvement, and we're going to go full on dexterity. We're going to max it out to 20. Now he is going to hit like a truck. And that's all I got for now. I'm only level 9 at the moment. I will be level 10 soon, and yeah, I'll have more coming soon. All right, cool.